Hey lifelong learners, I'm here with the heart of the deal and getting a chance to finally review this here. Now, I want to tell you some 3 or 4 main takeaways in this book, and I'm just going to get straight to it. This book is by Anthony Lolli, and he tells his story very well. He is a real estate Mongol in New York, and he started this company called Rapid Realty. And the way that he tells his origin story and his company's origin story is amazing. Like, I'm not that into real estate personally, but when I started reading this book, I was just like, this is a fantastic book. It doesn't matter whether it's about real estate or not. The takeaways in this book are well worth reading, no matter what sort of field you're in, whether you're a teacher, whether you own your own business, marketing business, anything like that. This book is really worth the read because the takeaways are applicable, and Anthony's story is really enjoyable to read. The first half of this book goes into his origin story, and it really has lots of takeaways that you can apply. So the first takeaway that I would like to talk about is setting your goals. He mentions this many times throughout the book, and I love how clearly he states setting goals is one of the number one things that you have to do. So the way that he put it is, you set your big dream. What is that one thing that you really want to achieve? What do you really want to get to? For Anthony, it was his mansion, his family mansion. So that was the big goal that he was striving for, and whatever he did in his business, he was thinking, what small goals can help me to reach this bigger goal? And then the medium goals were like a bit longer term, and so every single goal he set was to reach that big goal. And of course, once you reach that big goal, you set another big goal. So your journey is just continuously improving and reaching for a huge goal. So yeah, you've got small goal, just to recap here, small goal, medium goal, long-term goal, and then that huge dream. So that was a great takeaway here, and I've been applying this in my life here. I think you should definitely do the same thing. Write your goals down on a daily basis and kind of filter. Think about, is this actually pushing me forward towards my huge goal? The second takeaway here that I got was working hard. He talks about how hard he worked throughout his whole life. Anthony is one of those guys that is just, I'm gonna go do it and get it done right now, which kind of reminds me of the power of now, actually. And throughout the book, I kind of wrote on the margin. So that's another great takeaway, is just, if you want to actually succeed, you need to put the work in. Just sitting on your ass is not going to do you any good. If you want to get the work done, go do it. Right now is the only time that you can do it. Makes sense, completely. And the very last one here was connections. Now, I've done a video and a blog post on connections before, so naturally I felt connected with this takeaway. And the example that I have for you in this book here is Anthony's father. He was a teacher, and then, you know, once he retired at a later age, he still had to make money for his family. And so what he did was he made his own business around birds. So he bought a truck, and he wrote like Birdman, I think it was, and he was called Birdman. He would take these exotic birds, take them around New York, and have people take pictures with him. And yeah, it kind of sounds a bit cheesy, but he actually got a reputable name, and he could actually walk into restaurants, high-class restaurants, with the birds, and convinced the managers to have him go around and take pictures. And he was a very relatable person, and actually that's another takeaway, so it's an additional bonus. Being relatable and having a great personality will allow you to do even like things like that. You wouldn't think that a really high-class restaurant would let someone carry a bird in, but he was able to do that. And so he built up a reputation and a brand name for his brand. And Anthony, being the little guy, people knew him as the Birdman's boy or something like that, yeah? You'll have to read the book and get that takeaway there. And when he went into real estate, people knew him around the area as the Birdman's son. He was able to use that connection to further his business. Those are the main 3 takeaways, but there are plenty more, so I definitely recommend picking up the book for yourself. And yes, this is a book about real estate. The second half of the book, which I'm not going to cover in this video today, gives you more details about real estate itself and gives you some suggestions about partnerships and how you can build up your own real estate business, your rental business. So it does give you lots of great suggestions about real estate itself. So if you're interested in real estate, definitely pick it up. If you're not interested in real estate, it is still a fantastic book and you'll get great takeaways like I just mentioned before. I did a daily story, a daily takeaway about this book. So if you actually want to know more about this book, you can go ahead and head over to my Instagram, and I have it all set up in my highlights. So go ahead and check that out if you want more details. And also I wrote a blog post about this book, so if you want to go ahead and read that, if video is not your thing, go over to my website. The link is in the description below. So hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell so you can keep on getting videos like these, and I will see you guys next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like these. Also follow my other social media accounts such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for more valuable content. Thank you for watching again, and I will see you guys next time.